Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Darksiders 2. In the last episode, I really honestly cannot remember for the life of me what we did in the last episode. I don't even think I remembered what I was doing during the episode. But in today's episode, we are going to be entering Phariseer's tomb. Now, you might notice I did make a little checkpoint into Sentinel's Gaze. We can go explore Sentinel's Gaze, but we can't fully 100% explore it, I should say. That'll be saved for a later time once we get a certain upgrade that will be coming to us in the next coming episodes, I would say. It's going to take a while, but we should be getting it soon enough. Alright, we'll enter the tomb. Now we just have to find Phariseer, which shouldn't be too hard, since, you know, it's his tomb and whatnot. Also, not the first time we've encountered these crystals, so it's weird that it's giving us a tutorial to begin with at all. Can I just jump down? No, it's a big old hole. Now, Phariseer, as well as the other two dead lords, I think are actually types of generals in different languages. Because we got Phariseer, we got Judicator, and we got Basilius. Phariseer, I believe, is Egyptian, as evidenced by the mummies in this tomb. I think that's the only giveaway that we're going to get that's slightly Egyptian styled. That and probably his attire. We'll see. As for Judicator and Basilius, I think... honestly can't remember what Judicator is and Basilius. All I know is that there's a character in Fire Emblem called Basilio? I can't remember, it's been a while. But yeah, they're like types of like military subjects or commanders or something of the sort. I'm not too sure on that. Yeah, neat little piece of trivia there. Okay. Phariseer's tomb is essentially a dungeon. Not a huge dungeon, but it's dungeon enough in a sense. So that means that there's obviously going to be stones, some relics, as well as some pages of the dead. That reminds me, did we ever get the second chapter done? No, we did not. That's on my other file that I've been playing through. Alright. Blow up some corruption here to get that chest revealed, as well as just get all this revealed. Once more. Oh, there's another bomb over there. That'll make things a bit more easier. Grab you, throw you there. Alright. Did we really need to blow all that up? I don't think we needed to, but whatever, it works. Actually, no, we do need to... yeah, well, it's more or less for convenience sake. Does it have anything good? More guilt, but that's not really important. Now, for this part, drag this one over here. Just go ahead and give it a little shove. But, come on. What is going on here? Okay. Just a delicate little push. Nothing too serious. Nope. Oh, broke the sound on that. Okay. So what we gotta do... the gate's going to go up, but as soon as we step off of the switch, it's obviously going to lower it down. So we go ahead and just push it over with the bomb. And it prevents it from closing all the way. Very handy. And I'm pretty sure we can't ever move that ever again, which makes sense because it's not really needed to be moved. Just... potions. I mean, that would be helpful if we had any room for potions, but we don't. Alright, now here's the main... giveaway. Oh, there's a stone. Alright, it's one down. How many exactly are there? Well, let's take a look real quick. I've got a little stand for my phone now, so it's a lot less cumbersome. Okay, well, I'm actually going to take a look at it closer. Is that one? Crystal elevator. Pass pressure. Yes, that's it. Okay. That one is marked as complete. Alright, and as far as I'm aware, there's only one more... yeah, one more stone, and it's a power stone, so we should be good for that. I think there's a few more relics in this area. No, looks like it's just one. Okay. Where to go first? Well, which floor are we on right now? We're on the 4th floor, and I don't think we can do much on this floor to begin with. Well, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, there's a chest here that we can grab. That's the only reason that's why we can't. Very weak enemies. Basically just skeletons, but weaker. Oh, and we can instantly kill them. Huh, okay, well that makes sense. Honestly, did not know that was a thing. I mean, it makes sense. They are incredibly weak, and I'm pretty sure we can even kill them with the gun easily enough. Well, not as easily enough. Redemption is only really good for really, really small enemies. Yeah, there we go. Neat. There's the page. Okay. So we'll go ahead and mark that one down. I'm pretty sure that's the only page, isn't... Yeah, nope. There we go. Yeah, okay. We're good. One more page for us to collect in this dungeon, and we should be good. Yeah, it's on the lowest floor, so we'll be good. I don't know if there's anything for breaking everything, but I'm not going to bother because it's really not worth the time, honestly. We're doing good on collections so far. Alright, since we're on the 4th floor, obviously let's try out each floor after one another. There's nothing else on those spots, so let's get a move on. Alright, that was locked. Can we get up there? No, we can't. But can we go up there from a different angle? It looks like we can't. Not at all? Well, we obviously do some climbing around, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to get anywhere on this floor just yet. So let's head to the 2nd floor. And I think it's at this point.
Leave, horseman, while you still can.
Yep, there he is. So he's gone ahead and destroyed the supports for the 2nd floor, so we can't get this thing to stay on the 2nd floor any longer. We put it to the other floors, but 2nd floor is where we need to be. Now that we're stuck on this floor, can't do anything here. Now that we're stuck on this floor, to explore it a bit more now. That way first. I honestly, this place is familiar because this is one of the spots that I've come back to quite a bit. Since this is around the spot I usually, stop playing and whatnot. But I can't recall. No, we have to go up higher. It was actually at this point where I actually started playing on the PC version, which was, the version that this one is currently going through. Perfect testing spot for it, too, because it had some growth and some ledges. Good to test out if the climbing glitch was still in. And thankfully it isn't. Okay, this part I remember being kind of a mess. Okay, so yeah, there's these two things here. We can lower one or the other. Can't have both of them staying up for some reason. I think all there is here is really just a key. There we go. Grab that. Yeah, if you press the switch, it'll lower that in. There's the key. Or the map. Either or, they're one or the other. I can't recall exactly how to... There's not a bomb in this spot, is there? No, I'm not seeing any. Because if we go ahead and activate the switch... I think it'll take us into a cutscene. Yes, it will. So we can't even really react to it. So it lowers one of the cages with a hook. But then it raises... Oh, there's the bomb. Oh, there is a bomb in this. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense than what the hell I was doing. I did not know there was a bomb there. Okay. That makes things a lot more easier. Because what I did... Pretty sure what I did was just completely mess everything up and try to jump from, like, a certain angle off of this so that it would appear I'm swinging from the left to the right. But since there's a bomb there, that's going to make things a lot more easier. Because what we need to do is very obvious, is we just need to go ahead and plop that onto the switch, and when we're in position, we want to go ahead and blow it up, bring one of the cages down, and we swing across. Very, very simple when you put it like that. Alright. You grapple. Because it'll lower this one first. There we go. Once more, and there we go. Yeah, that took me quite a while to actually get the hang of. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense now that there's an actual bomb there. Okay. Skeleton key, so we can go ahead and open up that door on the 3rd floor. And I think that's pretty much all we can do. Is it? No, there is another spot on this floor, but I don't think we can really do anything with it just yet. Oh, and some more mummies. Not too sure if there's anything here if we killed them all, but let's just kill them all. Why the hell not? Nothing? Okay, I thought so. Alright, back we go. Because there's another spot on this floor. Was that? Oh, okay, no, we're going to be fighting. Ooh, are these the introductions to the Wraiths? It is. The, for some reason, promiscuous Wraiths. So Wraiths are a bit of a hassle. They don't really react to some of your attacks, but seeing as how we're kind of overpowered, it's really not making much of a difference. Wraiths are very similar to the Wraiths as they were in Darksiders 1. They do some sneaky attacks, some dash attacks. A little bit tricky to dodge if you're not too familiar with the attack pattern. They have that little spin attack, and I'm pretty sure that's for their moveset. Come on. Yeah, when they're winding up for their attacks, they don't really react all that much. Luckily, they're vulnerable to their death grip, so that's good. Alright, if that means we're going to be getting introductions to more Wraiths soon enough. Okay, so yeah, we can't do anything with that place just yet. That place is not available for us, technically. Let's head back up to the 3rd floor, get a move on. This is going by a lot quicker than what I usually play. Alright, and this door is now unlockable, which is good. Yeah, I don't think this place is as big as I thought it was. For example, it's, you know, a lot of floors, but the main gimmick is that there are a lot of floors and not much to explore on the floors. So that's good. More mummies. Anything of interest? Doesn't seem like it. Curious as to when that second power, other stone's gonna pop up. Yeah, very, very weak. Well, this is a fight zone. Make your move. Nope, just come on, hold still. Weird sound glitch there. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, this guy. Forget. I think it's a general? Dead general? I guess we'll see. It's a good thing these guys have their names popping up as we target them. Undead general, yes. So, the main gimmick of this guy is obviously the shield. He'll raise his shield up against us, and after a few hits, he'll block, do a little shield charge. You want to hit him when he's doing the charge. Preferably not against a pillar. No. Good thing. Think of it as like our ghoul, but not as, you know, dangerous. Come on. Do it. Yep. Should probably do this actually to make it a bit easier. Nope, even then he's really active. There we go. Alright, easy. Probably because we're a bit over leveled. Actually, no, these guys are starting to actually get properly scaled up to our level. They're starting to catch up eventually. As for whether or not they'll actually pose much of a threat, well, that's really remains to be seen. Hey, there's a relic of Tugoth. Good. So we'll go ahead and mark that down real quick. Alright, there we go. Okay, and that's the only relic in Phariseer's tomb, so that's good. So we just need another page, and then there's stone. Excellent. He did do quite a number on us, though. It's not too much of a big deal. Potions are practically everywhere, and like so. There's a coin there as well. Yeah, there's nothing else, I think. Alright. More mummies. Should should probably experiment with more enemies that I could probably killed in a execution. I honestly did not know for the longest time that you can do that to mummies. Honestly, I didn't even know if you could do it to the swarm, the stingers. So they never really made much. I'm just going backwards, aren't I? Indeed, I am. Well, if dust would be pointing us in the right direction. Also doesn't help that it's not really giving us an indication of where we entered the area. Like in Zelda, which would be a bit more helpful, but you can't ask for perfection. Oh, hello. Sacred Scroll, okay. Not important because we are just going to be looking up the directions online when we get to that point. Which will be annoying, to say the least. Okay, and we should be getting a bit higher up on the 3rd floor. So we can actually do some of those wall climbing tricks. I think this should be it right here. It is. Okay. Just need to get to the other side, which shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Nope. Jump up. Yep. There we go. And then across. Once more. And there we go. Now this. There's the other stone. Yes, I know redemption is set to left A, but I'm not going to be doing that. It's just, I'm not used to it. I'm used to just switching to it manually. It's not my fault they can't map these things to the D-pad. No, we got to map the potions to that. What's up and down? Well, down's the menu. Up, I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. Which is annoying, because up could have easily just have been swapped between your active items. It wouldn't be that difficult to program that in. That's essentially what they did for the Tremor Gauntlet and the Scythe in the first game. Just map those two with that button, swap between them anytime you want. You can do that with the equipables. I don't see why that's too much of a hassle. Just be swapped between Redemption and Death Grip, and once you get the more things, you could be swapping through that. It's really not that complicated. I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna actually look at the controls to see if it actually does anything. So I'm not too sure if up on the D-pad actually does anything. Well, this isn't the right menu for it. Okay, this doesn't tell me anything either. Never mind. Okay. Similarly to the gate in the first room, we're gonna have to do some tricky things with some makeshift supports. Yeah, gun doesn't do anything to them. Probably just swap Death Grip. There we go. And everything it is. Okay. Just move you over a little. Come on. Move you over a little bit so we can actually just push you properly. There we go. Okay, no, that spot just got closed off. Okay. And we should be directly underneath the elevator. We are. So we're on the bottom of the first floor. Right beneath the elevator. And we simply just got to go ahead and plop it into here. And there we go. Okay, that's weird that... Why even lower it to begin... Why even raise it up to begin with? Right, so now we have a way to get to the second floor properly. In a makeshift sense of way, but it's still a proper way to do it. Climb up. I'm just going to cut back to the elevator. No real reason to keep this all in. Alright, here we are. Go ahead and drop down to the second floor. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this entire dungeon. There we have it. Yeah, because that's the only door. And this is the way we can get back down to the first floor. Simply drop down here and we'll be down there. Simple as that. And yeah, here we are. This should be the way to Phariseer. There's not much else for us to do. There are still a few collectibles for us to grab, but we can't really do anything with them just yet. Step the switch.
You would interrupt my slumber. You should never have left your grave.
Okay. 1, I'm not dead. 2, you're already awake before this.
My slumber.
Alright, Phariseer is pretty simple. He's not really too complicated as a fight. And we are just chipping through him so hard. In fact, I think I hit him so hard that he kind of raised his health up a bit. Just so I wouldn't go over the threshold for the face. Yep, it goes up a little bit. Ow, okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. God, there's so many of them. I think we'll just go for fair.
Do you yield?
Yes.
Then I will take you to your king.
I am yours to command.
Alright, interdiction. Now we can actually use it properly. Use interdiction as a summoning circle to summon the Dead Lord. Dead Lords can pass through grates to interact with objects. Automatically attack with us, and we can use them to weigh down stone plates. So go ahead and stay on this, press the button, and there he is.
From dust I am reborn.
You can aim where he wants to go, and go ahead and plant him on a switch. Go ahead and activate it again on him so we can get him back in spirit form. And we're good to go. Now we have technically a new temporary power-up. We are not holding on to this forever. We can only use it in a few spots, and once we pass through this thing, the Dead Lord will be unsummoned. Now, where we want to go is actually back down to the first floor, because there is a little spot that we have not fully explored, being down there. And apparently there's also something I missed over in this spot. Somewhere. Oh, right here. It's a good thing that wasn't too far away. This is where the other page is. There we go. Alright. That is Phariseer's tomb practically done. Aside from the little room over here that we couldn't really do anything with just yet. Yes. You might have noticed it had the rune on the ground. So we go ahead and activate. Bring up Phariseer. And guide him over there. Come on, get to it.
As you wish.
Thank you. Alright. Let's go. Don't believe this is anything super important. It's just an optional little treasure hoard. Possibly Phariseers. Who knows? What is that noise? Okay, something's thumping around. Possibly an enemy below us, because there is a lower... Oh, okay. There is a lower section. And a lot of weapon racks, actually. Doesn't seem to have any interesting weapons for us. I mean, we are using Chaos Fang, so it shouldn't be, you know, too concerning that we're not getting anything interesting. Got an axe. Ooh, possessed arm blades. Very nice. Okay. So obviously, oh, it's Phariseer. That's what that noise was. Yeah, the Dead Lords will just completely go off what you want them to do. You seriously? There we go. The Dead Lords will, if they see an enemy, they will just go ahead and just go and take on some enemies on their own. Even if they do it incredibly slowly and very, very painlessly. The Dead Lords are not really strong. Okay. So where is Fair?
It is not possible.
Okay, I just have to resummon him here. There he is.
From dust I am reborn.
Yeah, go ahead and
As
step
you
on the switch.
command.
think we're going to be fighting some enemies here, or it's just going to open up all the chests. No, I know what's going to happen. We open up the chests and then enemies spawn in. Yes? Yes, indeed, that's how it works. Bunch of gears. Can we just get all the chests? Because I noticed that the gate actually opened up back in the middle of that fight. Wrath potions, gauntlets.
I cannot.
Actually, you can. Oh, those are 2 generals. Well, what happens if we go ahead and open up the chest? Excuse me for a moment, gentlemen. Oh, it just spawns in more. Oh, that's a lot of mummies. You know what? That sounds like a perfect time for Reaper. Okay. Oh, wait. Execution. This one's badass. Not really. The cinematic. Ooh, there we go. Leveled up. Death is inevitable. A fact made evident by his ultimate Reaper form. Death is able to maintain his more powerful form for longer and, upon exiting, unleashes a final blast of magical force to finish off any who survived this onslaught. So yes, Reaper form is now fully maxed out. It's actually a lot more helpful and I think a bit more useful or more powerful than Chaos form was. That makes us level 16 now. And that makes our Reaper form fully upgraded as evident by the skill tree. Very, very nice. Okay. And that is Phariseer's Doom completely done. Gathered up every little treasure that's left, hanging around. So with that, I'm going to cut the episode here and then we'll be meeting back outside because there's nothing else for us in this tomb. So next time on Darksiders 2, we are going to be heading possibly towards the next tomb, which is towards Judicator's tomb. See you guys then. What? That's not where he is. Oh, I guess it is because we are pretty deep underground. Who knows? Yeah. See you guys next time.